Hey Kylie, I heard there's this new cooperative game that's kind of like The Crew, but it's poker.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the gang. Come on back. I have that one set up. Yeah, this is super exciting. It's from Thames and Cosmos, same company that makes The Crew. The Crew just blew our socks off. It was a cooperative trick-taking game. So now they have done a cooperative take on poker. The best thing is, you don't have to know anything about poker or even like poker to understand this game. So come over here. I've actually got it set up on the Zola table over here. So it's going to look like we're playing a game of poker, right? This is Texas Hold'em, if you know poker at all. Everybody gets 2 cards face down. Those you keep secret. And then 5 cards are going to come out in the middle. So with those 7 cards, you're making the best poker hand you can with the 2 cards you have. If you don't know poker, that's fine. It's got a little cheat sheet here of all the poker hands. And I'll tell you, I've played this game with a couple people who don't know poker at all. They were just using the cheat sheet. They had a blast. So the way this works is you're actually going to use these poker chips, because you can't have poker without poker chips, right? And you're going to place a chip out for every player. So this is set up for a 3-player game. And each player, after looking at their cards, is going to decide whether they think they have the best hand, the worst hand, or somewhere in the middle. But there's no talking during this part. So one player, I might say, you know what, I think I have the best hand. Now another player can just take it from me and say, no, I think I have the best hand. That's kind of giving some communication right there. We're going back. You're going to keep doing that until everybody has 1 poker chip in front of them. Now, this is already set up for like the full finishing. We've got the 5 cards out there. I would look at mine. There's 2 pair out there right now. There's 2 kings, 2 5s. And then I basically say I have 2 pair with a queen high. Do I think that's better than anyone else? Well, it's going to depend. If someone really quickly grabbed this big token, they probably have a 4 or a king in there. So they might be saying that they've got something. This person had a pair of 6s, so they're actually going to be winning because they have a pair of kings and a pair of 6s, which beats the pair of 4s. But we got this information over the course of the whole hand because we don't actually start, just like in Hold'em, with any cards out there. So the white chips come out when we just have our pocket cards, and we're going to grab things. So let's say we did it like that. Then we're going to bring out the flop, and bring out the yellow chips. Now we do it again. Everyone take the chip that they think they have. So you're getting information as the game goes along. We add the 4th card and put out the orange ones. And people are going to take their chips. The only thing that matters, though, is after that last card comes out and we take these red chips, we have to be correct with the red chips. If anyone is wrong, we lose. A couple other things that happen in the game that are really cool. So if you do win, you're trying to win 3 times. So if you successfully win, cool. We crack open one of the vaults, but now we're going to get a penalty for next hand. What does this say? This is a ventilation shaft. Immediately after dealing pocket cards, so when we get our 2 cards for the first round, actually for rounds 1, 2, and 3, we have to flip these over, which means when someone takes one, no one else can take it. They're stuck with it. So that extra layer of communication where I'm pulling stuff from someone else saying, I think I'm better than you, we don't get to do that. Of course, if you fail, you're going to get a benefit card. So this is the mastermind. We get to choose a card, 2 through ace, and then one person tells everyone else how many they have of that down here. So there's a lot of little ways that you can communicate and the game gets more complicated. I just think it's a blast. It's super quick. You're going to play at most 5 rounds. You need 3 wins or 3 losses. And that's the gang. It's co-op poker. There's no bluffing because you're trying to work together, but it's surprisingly difficult when you can't talk to each other. So that's the gang. Definitely come check it out if you love The Crew.